Hello, today we'll see about the life story of Isaac Newton. From apples to SpaceX, how Newton has redefined the future. Introduction. In the realm of science, few names shine as brightly as Sir Isaac Newton, a man whose curiosity unraveled the mysteries of light, motion, and gravity. His story is not just one of genius, but of relentless quest to understand the very fabric of universe. Imagine a world shrouded in darkness of unknown, a world where the heavens and earthly followed rules yet to be written. In this world, in a small town in England, a child was born under a vast sky, a child destined to light the torch of knowledge and guide humanity towards a dawn of understanding. Newton's journey was not merely one of scientific discovery, but also a personal trials and tribulations. He was a thinker who dared to challenge the established truths of his time, a visionary who reshaped our perception of cosmos with nothing but his mind and a relentless desire to uncover the nature's secrets. As we delve into the life of Isaac Newton, we embark on a voyage through time and thought, exploring how one individual's insatiable curiosity can redefine our understanding of the world. Join me as we step into the world of Isaac Newton, the pioneer who not only discovered but also invented new ways of seeing the universe. Our tale begins in an era teeming with transition. It was a time when the mysteries of universe were yet to be deciphered and the laws governing the heavens and the earth were shrouded in mysticism and speculations. In this age of exploration and questioning, the young Isaac Newton emerged as a beacon of brilliance. His journey, marked by relentless curiosity and unparalleled genius, transforms him from a solitary scholar into one of the most influential figures in the human history. As we step into Newton's world, we explore the intricate tapestry of his life, from his humble beginnings to the lofty heights of scientific acclaim. Join me on this journey through time and thought as we unravel the layers of Isaac Newton's extraordinary life. Early life and education. Born on Christmas Day 1642 in a small hamlet of Woolsthorpe, England, Isaac Newton entered a world filled with uncertainty and changes. The turmoil of civil war echoed across the country, and amidst this chaos, a child destined to unravel the cosmos began his life's journey. Newton's early years were marked by strategy and struggle. His father passed away before his birth, and his mother remarried, leaving young Isaac in the care of grandmother. It was in these solitary years that the seeds of his future brilliance were sown. Newton's early years were marked by strategy and struggle. His father passed away before his birth, and his mother remarried, leaving Isaac Newton in the care of grandmother. But Newton's world was not conformed to textbooks and classrooms. He was fascinated by mechanics of the universe, often carrying models and devices from sundials to windmills. His early inventions displayed a unique blend of creativity and scientific inquiry. This period was marked by introspection and solitude. Newton was not just a student of science but of himself. He kept detailed journals not only for his academic pursuits but also of his thought and reflections, a window into the mind of burgeoning genius. It was in these quiet moments of solitary study and contemplation that Newton began to form the ideas that would later revolutionize our understanding of the universe. He questioned everything, driven by a desire to uncover the underlying principles of nature, a pursuit that would shape his entire life. Isaac Newton's quest for knowledge led him to the hallowed halls of Cambridge University in 1661. Here, at Trinity College, he was to immerse himself into the classical works of Aristotle and Descartes. But Newton's mind wandered beyond these ancient texts. He sought a deeper understanding, one rooted in observation and experimentation. At Cambridge, Newton encountered the burgeoning field of mathematics. It was here he began to see the world through the mathematical lens, using numbers and equations to describe the mysteries of the universe. His passion for mathematics was not just academic, it was a tool to unlock the secrets of the universe. At Newton's time, Cambridge was not about intellectual growth, it was also a period of personal challenges. He grappled with prevailing ideas of his time, often finding himself at odds with an accepted norms. His relentless questioning and unorthodox approaches sometimes isolated him from his peers, but also forged him into resilience, independence of thought. These years were crucial in shaping scientist Newton to become one. In the quiet of his Cambridge chambers, his ideas about force, motion, and light began to crystallize. These were the early whispers of the theories that would later shake the very foundations of science. The plague years, time of great discoveries. In 1665, a pivotal moment in Newton's life occurred, not through academic achievement but due to calamity. The Great Plague. Cambridge University closed, forcing Newton to return to his family estate in Woolsthorpe. This period, often referred to as his Annus Mirabilis or Year of Wonders, was a turning point in the history of science. Just like we got COVID recently and we are isolated and we are quarantined and we locked up, similar situation has been happened to the Newton and he was locked. And let's see what Newton has achieved in those locked period. Isolated from the academic world, Newton found himself in an environment of uninterrupted study and reflection. It was during this time that he began to formulate his revolutionary ideas on calculus, optics, and the laws of motion and gravity. Far from distractions of university life, his intellectual pursuits reached new heights. In the solitude of Woolsthorpe, Newton conducted experiments with prisms, exploring the nature of light and color. He delved into the mechanics of heavens, pondering the force that keeps planets in orbits. His theories on motion laid the groundwork for what would become his three laws of motion, principles that govern the movement of everything in this universe. Those months at Woolsthorpe were not just productive, they were transformative. Newton's insights during this time would not only redefine the understanding of physics world, but also lay the foundations for modern physics. In the quiet of countryside, a scientific revolution was brewing. The apple incident. The Newton story and the falling apple is a tale that transcended through time, capturing the essence of movement when gravity, a force of omniscient, had to be explained, began to ravel its secret. As legend as he is, while sitting in his garden at Woolsthorpe, an apple fell from a tree, sparkling Newton's contemplation about the forces of nature. This iconic apple did more than just fall, it symbolized the dawn of new understanding. Newton pondered why the apple fell straight down rather than sideways or upwards. His thoughts led him to the groundbreaking realizations that the same force pulling the apple to the ground also governed the motion of moon and planets. From this simple everyday observation, Newton began to formulate his universal laws of gravitation. He proposed that every object in the universe attracts every other object with a force that is proportional to their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between their centers. This insight was revolutionary. It provided a mathematical explanation for both terrestrial and celestial movements, unifying the heavens and earth under one universal law. Newton's law of gravitation was a pivotal moment in science, changing how humanity understood the workings of the universe. Contributions to mathematics and optics. Newton's contributions extended far beyond the realm of gravity. He ventured into the world of light and color, challenging the existing theories of his time. In his hands, a simple prism became a tool for unraveling the mysteries of light. In his experiments, Newton passed a beam of sunlight through a prism, dissecting it into a spectrum of colors. This simple and profound experiment debunked the prevailing notion that color is a mix of colors and darkness. Instead, Newton demonstrated that white light was composed of various colors. His works in optics didn't stop there. Newton invented the reflecting telescope, a major advancement in the astronomical tools. This new telescope used mirrors instead of lenses, solving the problem of color distortion and allowing for clearer, more detailed views of the heavens. Newton's insights into the light and optics were not just scientific breakthroughs, they were a testament to his innovative spirit and his ability to see beyond the acceptable knowledge of his time. His theories on light laid the foundations for the study of modern physics, forever changing how we perceive and understand light and the field of optics. Isaac Newton's curiosity and brilliance extended beyond the physics realm of light and gravity. He embarked on a mathematical odyssey, laying the groundwork for what we know as a calculus. This was not merely a new branch of mathematics, it was a revolution in how we understand the change and motion of the heavens. Calculus allowed Newton to describe the nature of motion not just in a snapshot but as a continuous flowing reality. It gave scientists the language to describe the rates of change, the shapes of curves, and the area under these curves, essential concepts in physics, engineering, and beyond. But Newton's journey in mathematics was one of the solitude and secrecy. He made these monumental discoveries independently, and initially he hesitated to publish them. It was only years later, amidst a priority dispute between the mathematician Leibniz, that Newton's work on calculus gained widespread recognition. This mathematical voyage was not just an academic pursuit for Newton, it was a tool to unlock the mysteries of the universe. From the orbit of planets to the ebb and flow of tides, calculus provided the means to quantify and predict the natural world in ways we never seen possible. Later life and legacy. In the later lives of his life, Newton's focus shifted from academic pursuits to civic duty. In 1696, he was appointed as a warden of Royal Mint, a position that brought him into the practical world of finance and economics. Newton approached this role with the same vigor and meticulousness that he applied to his scientific endeavors. During his tenure at Mint, Newton took one of the monumental tasks of reforming the currency and combating counterfeiting, which was revampment at that time. His methods were analytical and effective, and employing his deep understanding of metals and mechanics. He even personally interrogated counterfeiters, applying a scientific method to criminal investigation. Newton's impact on the Royal Mint was transformative. He introduced new techniques for assessing and redefining metals and refining metals, ensuring the integrity of the nation's currency. His innovations not only stabilized the British economy but also set standards that influenced global monetary systems. This chapter of Newton's life demonstrated his versatility, adaptability. He was not only a brilliant scientist and mathematician but also a skilled administrator and shrewd detectiveness. His contributions to Royal Mint are a testament to his enduring legacy in areas beyond his realms of physics and mathematics. As we reflect upon the extraordinary life of Isaac Newton, we find a legacy that transcends time and disciplines. Newton weren't just a scientist, he is a pioneer who reshaped our understanding of the universe. His laws of motion and gravitation become the bedrock of classical physics, guiding scientists for centuries to come. Newton's influence goes beyond scientific discoveries. He was a symbol of enlightenment, a period marked by an emphasis on reason, scientific method, and progress. His approach to understand the natural world through observation and rigorous testing set the standards for scientific inquiry. His impact is seen not only in the annals of science but in the very way we perceive our world, from the way we understand the orbit of planets to the technologies that were developed based on his principles. Newton's work continues to echo through our daily lives. As we gaze upon the stars and contemplate the forces that keep our feet firmly on the ground, we are reminded of Newton's enduring influence. His curiosity, determination, and unparalleled genius have left an indelible mark on history, inspiring generations of thinkers, dreamers, and explorers. As we bring our story in the life of Isaac Newton to the close, we are left with more than just a tale of scientific discovery. Newton's story is one of the human endeavor of pushing the boundaries of what is known and venturing into the unknown with courage and curiosity. Newton's legacy is continued to his groundbreaking theories or the advancements they enabled. It lies equally in his approach to science, his methodological rigor, his relentless question, and his ability to draw profound insights from simple observations. In Newton, we find a model of curious mind, an exemplar of how single individual's questioning for understanding can transform our view of the world. His life reminds us that knowledge is not just a destination but a journey, one that requires passion, persistence, and unwavering pursuit of truth. As we continue to explore mysteries of universe, Newton's spirit accompanies us, urging us to look deeper, question further, and marvel at the wonders of the cosmos. His story is not just a chapter in history book, it's a continuous inspiration, a reminder that quest for understanding is fundamental part of human experience. Conclusion. As we conclude our exploration into life of legacy of Sir Isaac Newton, we were left with a profound appreciation of his contributions to science and humanity. Newton's journey was more than a series of discoveries, it was a testament to the power of human curiosity and relentless pursuit of knowledge. Through his work, Newton not only unraveled the mysteries of gravity, light, and motion, but also laid the foundations for future generations to build upon. His legacy is a beacon that continues to illuminate the paths of scientists, scholars, and seekers of truth around the world. As we look upon the stars, as Newton once did, we are reminded of our place in this vast universe and endless possibilities that await for us. Isaac Newton's story is not just a chapter in the annals of history, it's a continuing source of inspiring, encouraging us all to keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep reaching for the stars. Thank you for joining me on this enlightenment journey through the life and timings of Isaac Newton. As we have seen, his remarkable contributions to the science and mathematics have not only shaped our understanding of the universe but also continue to influence our world in countless ways. Newton's legacy is a testament to the enduring power of human curiosity and relentless pursuit of knowledge. His life challenges us to question, to explore, and to never be satisfied within the limits of our understanding. As we part ways on his journey, I invite you to carry forward the spirit of inquiry that Newton embodied. May his curiosity inspire us to explore the unknown, to seek out new horizons, and to continue the never-ending quest for knowledge. Remember, in the pursuit of understanding of world, we all are Newtonians. Let us step forward with the same wonder and determination that Newton showed, knowing that the mysteries of the universe are beyond our reach but waiting to be discovered. Until next time, keep looking up, keep wondering, and keep exploring the endless possibilities that the universe holds. Thank you very much. This is Vamsi Kumar, and I'm signing off.